Six guys talking about random stuff. You can turn us off when you've had enough.
Welcome back, everyone, to Six Guys Talking. Today we're talking about the tier list for our favorite Halloween candies. We have about 4 categories here. We have chocolate, hard candy, chewy candy, and miscellaneous candy, and we'll be ranking them on a scale from F to S. The worst will be around F, up to D, up to C, up to B, up to A, and finally up to S. So let's go ahead and get started with our first category, chocolate. We'll get started off with Reese's Cups. What do you guys think?
F.
Really?
No,
I think
shot.
I think
Honestly,
they're
I don't like peanut butter and chocolate, so I'm gonna sit this one out.
I'm gonna have to
because I
fully
would put
disagree
them
with
at
that.
F.
I do
it's
not like
top
peanut butter.
tier, super good. Okay.
I disagree.
Honestly,
It's
I throw it
I
into
agree.
like A because like it's really good, but I just feel like if I eat way too many of them, it's just like I get easily sick of
That
the
is a fact.
combination.
That is true.
I feel like a lot of people give it because it's easy. It's a benchmark. I'd put it low B, high C.
I'll round up to a D minus.
No, McLean, your opinion doesn't matter.
Because
It's not.
on behalf of all the people that do not like a lot of peanut butter,
It is a
It's
lot
bad.
of peanut butter.
It
a lot of
is.
peanut
It's
I will
not.
give
It's
that.
not even that
it's
much.
over half peanut butter.
Basically
No, it's
just
not.
pure peanut butter.
That's why they made
to
the
an
chocolate
extent.
lovers.
Ooh.
Did they?
I didn't even think about
Wow.
that.
This is the They cup. made peanut
If
butter
you
lovers.
freeze them,
Well, this is like the
I'll eat
full
'em.
size cup, not the
Yeah.
mini cups. Like
See,
full
we are
size.
talking about the best possible candy here in, like, you know, the temperatures.
Yeah.
So, like, you're going to have it in the optimal conditions. You're going to have it on a hydrated stomach. It's going to be frozen.
Okay,
Yeah.
so then
Frozen.
I'll
Some
give it
frozen
a
candy.
C.
There we go.
I agree with a C.
All right.
Thank you.
We'll put it in.
We'll put it at a B.
B it is. B it is.
B it is.
I think B is
I'm okay
fine.
with B.
And going off
I
of
think
what
that's
I
too
think
low.
it was Austin that said, do you guys like frozen candy? I don't like. I can't do like
Depends
on the
frozen
candy.
It's weird.
I like Reese's Frozen.
Frozen
Reese's are
candy is
good.
the best.
I've never had a frozen.
Yeah, but
Reese's,
when you get a
honestly.
piece of caramel that breaks off in your mouth and
Yeah.
shanks you
Bro,
through
it's
Yeah.
the
your
best.
mouth
Yeah.
It breaks
and
off and then
tickles
it's,
your brain,
and then it
it's not
slowly
great.
melts
Yeah.
in your mouth.
Have you ever tried to eat a cold Snickers that wasn't the ice cream version? Worst experience.
No,
it's
I don't like
that's
that.
where
It's
you're
good.
wrong.
It's
It's
good.
good. It's really good.
All right, let's go ahead and move on to the next one. All right, so the next one is Snickers, like you were just saying.
A+.
I don't like Snickers.
I don't like Snickers.
I gotta say D.
I'll give it a B.
It's fallen off.
Bro.
It's
I'll
the
give
most
it a B.
basic
It is so
candy.
good, though.
That,
Listen,
that or we
D.
just eat it too much in my house. So
See,
I just,
the
I
reason
don't
it's
like
basic
I feel
is
like it's
because
always
everyone
readily
likes it,
available.
though.
Well, that's the
It's-
problem.
it's
It's
No,
so
it's
good.
because it's
always there.
It's
It's
so
never
good.
a treat. It's just there. So,
It isn't.
Yeah.
There isn't anything unique about a Snickers.
I
It's
literally
just-
have one in my room right now. So,
And the proof that you haven't eaten it yet is why it's bad.
I think
Okay.
it's a next category. I would
Touche.
rate it my top 10 candies of all time.
No,
I
would
agree.
say it's a B.
Straight to
B
D, straight
tops.
to D.
If Reese's is a B, Snickers has to be below.
I think
No,
Snickers would be
that's
above.
just that's just
Really?
I think
that's just
they're
wrong
C.
because
They're C.
Snickers has got caramel. It's got
David,
that
you
little
have a
chewy thing
Snickers
in the
in your
bottom.
room.
It's
I
got
do.
You
peanuts in
haven't
it.
eaten them.
It's ready
You
for
made it
Wrapped in
optimal.
chocolate, bro. It's the best.
It's not.
David,
Yeah, it is.
I'll give it a B max.
Bro,
David,
peanuts has
you're
to be like
making-
one of the blandest nuts to put in in like a candy
Snickers are
bar.
literally,
And-
a Snickers
No.
bar is literally just
Yes.
a Twix with peanuts in it. They couldn't even come up
I will
with
definitely
anything
give you
else.
that.
Because it's got
They're
caramel.
very similar.
Okay.
So does
So
the
does
Twix.
Twix.
So, hey,
Yeah, I know.
so what are we rating it?
Yeah.
I'd
I
put
say
it at.
C.
I'd put
C.
it at a D.
I say
B.
I say if we're
I can say
leveling
B.
it out like a C.
It's literally my favorite
Okay.
candy, so
Okay.
I'm gonna rate it S.
No,
Swedish.
it
I'm up there with you.
has to be
Alright, well,
consensus.
I think consensus is around a
They
C.
can meet in the middle.
Yeah.
We'll meet in the middle at
Okay.
A plus.
All right. The
C.
ranking is C.
All right.
Okay.
All right,
It
moving
is.
on to Almond Joy.
Terrible.
Garbage.
Literally the best.
I enjoy them quite a bit.
Alright, who actually has had an almond joy? Because I haven't.
I had
All
one.
of
I
us?
had one like 3 days ago.
All of us, probably.
They're-
Yeah.
I used to have
I
them all the
literally
time.
don't think
I don't
have.
usually like coconut, but honestly, Almond Joys aren't too bad. Like I'd rate it like
Yeah.
a B.
Coconut's only good
It's
in
not
They
drinks.
balance the coconut flavor well with
They
what
really
else is
do.
in the bar.
Yeah, yeah.
It could very easily be overbalanced.
See how it worked with me was
Yeah.
during Halloween. Whenever I got the almond joy, I'd always just give it to my dad because I had zero temptation to eat that.
Well, maybe you should eat.
It's definitely okay. Hey,
It's below Snickers.
it's
I did.
definitely
No.
not
Yeah,
better
no.
than Snickers.
No.
Guys,
Yeah,
me and
I
McLean are
would
the
I
same
don't like
with
Snickers
that.
at
I think
all.
it's below.
It's
Nibble-
not better than
you
Snickers.
nibble around that
Snickers.
chocolate till you just get that almond and a little bit of chocolate. You eat it. That's great.
You can't tell
I'd
me.
put it at an A.
You get your Halloween
No.
basket at night, and you're choosing the Almond Joy over the Snickers. You can't
Exactly.
Yeah,
You
definitely
can't.
not.
You can't tell me that.
No, you are.
Oh,
not.
what a,
Russell, you are
what a
lying to
successful
us.
night of
No,
trick or treating.
I got all. I got all the
coconut.
almond joys in my phone.
All right,
I'm
so
excited.
we'll say a D minus.
Agreed.
No.
No.
Disagreed.
I'll go with D.
I'll go with
I'll go
D.
with D.
Okay,
I'll go with
D.
an
I'd go
S.
with B.
D.
At minimum B.
D.
All right, consensus.
There's
I
like
don't think
a
it's
lot.
above
There's like a
Snickers.
lot of D's here though, so I think we're gonna have to put it at a D.
Alrighty,
Cowards.
D it is.
All right. Next is Butterfinger.
I like them.
Very good.
I haven't had a
Terrible.
Butterfinger in so long.
That's
Yeah.
Bit into one,
Bro,
spit it out. Haven't
you
had one
eat it,
since.
and there's like 1,000 crumbs on the floor.
I'll give you that.
That's true.
But
It's
this
the
But
is-
we're,
Nature
going, we're not
Valley
going
of
off of
candy.
the mess. We're going off of the taste.
So,
So-
bad.
Ah.
But it's part of the experience.
Yeah,
it
it's
is
not.
part of
It's
the
not
experience.
great.
It's
It
the
is
whole
not
You
great.
can't eat too
Okay.
many.
It's not worth the mess.
I give it a solid F.
Oh, dang.
No, we're putting.
I would
this-
rather eat an Almond Joy than a butter.
Exactly.
Almond Joy's at the bottom for me.
And
I
I'd
feel
rather
like-
eat a Snicker over everything. So
Well, the Snickers time has passed. We have to get past.
It's
that.
crazy. I don't care what you would rather eat.
We're talking about how
Dang.
much you would want to eat this.
I don't know. I feel like the,
I don't
the
like
trouble of
Butterfinger,
going
though,
through
but-
it makes it like an F, but the taste makes it like a C.
So
Mine
let's
is
call
a
it a D.
D.
So
Let's
D.
call
We're
it a
putting
D.
too
All
many.
right,
All right,
we'll
we're putting too
Butterfinger
many
the
in
D.
D.
Hey man,
no.
that's
No,
just
we're
what they
not.
deserve. If it deserves something higher, it'll
There's
get
no
it.
limit in the D section.
All right, the next we're going Three Musketeers. I actually really
B.
like Three
They
Musketeers.
confuse
B or
me.
above?
It's
I
like,
think
B or
like an
above?
A.
because it's like chocolate, but like it's not
B or
chocolate.
A.
It's
It's
I
better
could
than
see
like in the
Snickers.
middle.
It's better
in the
than
middle.
Snickers.
Isn't it just like the nougat in the
See,
middle?
yeah.
It's just like a ton of it.
Because I
Yeah.
feel like
It's
it's
not
not
better than
overly rich
Snickers.
flavor
Okay.
for having
Right.
solely chocolate.
No,
in it.
these
Like,
ones are really good to freeze. Like,
Yeah,
the
they are.
Musketeers, They're
Okay, well,
Eating
regardless
fr-
of what Snickers got rated, that was the consensus, not what you think. So
You have to agree with the. We are a hive mind.
I think we should do
Sorry, McLean's just.
He's still on
No,
Snickers.
man.
I feel like Snickers is the best one. I think it's the best one that's been
I
on
think
the
mad
so
because we
far.
trashed his favorite candy.
I think we should do A.
I'd put him on. I'd put him on B.
Bro.
The
I
Musketeers.
can put Three Musketeers on A. I'm with
I'll
Austin
go
on
for
this
an A.
one.
I'm
I'll
okay
give
with
it
that.
really good.
I'm okay
Because
with
flavor's not too rich for how much chocolate.
Frozen-
All
I'd say
right,
F
so-
minus.
We're going A.
Room,
then.
room temperature B. Frozen A.
Okay,
We're just
A
doing
is.
everything out of
A it
spite
is.
of us now. I think A was good. All right, moving on to
Not
Hershey.
everyone agrees with that.
Moving on to Hershey's, like the chocolate bar, not like the Hershey's
Okay,
Kisses.
you guys,
Classic.
You guys are gonna make me mad with
Classic.
this one.
It's a
If
classic.
you say
chocolate
Hershey's is
bar.
better than Snickers,
It
I
is.
say
It is.
not
It's
better
so
than
much
Snickers.
better.
Not even close.
It's literally
Not,
just a
it's-
chocolate bar.
It's just the
It's-
chocolate on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
And
it's,
for me,
it's
That's
simple.
what makes it
chocolate
better.
tastes better than a
It's
Snickers
simple,
bar.
it's
Oh
pure,
my
and it's
goodness.
delicious.
No, it's
Sometimes
S.
if you try to add more things,
No.
you mess it up.
S.
No.
I say
It
it's
does
Dude,
not
it's the
deserve an
godfather of chocolate candy.
No,
because
it
it's
does-
just chocolate.
It's not. It does
Exactly.
not
That's
deserve
the
an
best.
S. It does
It's
not
the
deserve an S.
building block.
It is not better than Snickers.
It is S.
I'm down for an S.
I'm putting
It's-
it on.
Bro.
It's
S.
really good.
No, I gotta give it a solid C.
I can give it a
Agreed.
I don't know.
I can give it a C too.
So
I'm okay
meet in the
with
middle
that.
at a B or an A.
A.
No,
Group
B.
consensus is A. I feel
No,
like.
group.
Whatever
consensus
happened to the
is C.
basic
B
thing?
minus.
Okay.
I think
so
A.
There's 3 that are saying C, and there's 3 that are saying like A and S. So I
Stop.
think we should meet in the middle. Say B.
Like a high
C
B.
plus.
How about A
High
minus?
B.
A
B
minus.
plus.
A C plus.
B plus.
C
It's,
plus.
it's clearly a high B.
Klein,
No.
you are clearly terrible at this ranking. It's
There's
okay.
no pluses.
It is a B.
It's just
And there's
flat
no
letters.
pluses and minuses.
Yeah, that's-
Snickers. It's just better.
Bro, just because we
We're
trash
past
Snickers,
Snickers.
We're so far
get
past
off the
Snickers, McLean.
All right.
B.
We're giving it a high B.
High B.
High B.
All right, moving on to Milky Way.
Super good.
Dude, Milky Way's probably my favorite candy.
Mine's
so.
that's definitely
Milky
up there
Way
for
is
me,
like
too.
Rival
Three
Snickers.
Musketeers, but
I
you
can
add
agree with you
another
guys on
layer.
this one.
All right, McLean.
Rival
McLean is
Snickers for
rivaling
number 1, so
Snickers,
you're saying you'll put that thing at S.
I will give Milky Way an S.
Bro,
I'll
I'll
gladly-
put it in.
I'll
gladly
Milky
put
Way
it
is
in
so
an
good.
S.
All right.
Okay.
S
S
it
it
is.
is.
All right,
All right,
Milky
wait.
Ways are
We got our first S.
got our first
That's
S,
good.
boys.
And almost no contest. Good work. boys, Good work.
All right, next is Mounds.
I don't know what that is.
It's almond joy without the almond.
I don't know what that
That
is.
sounds terrible.
Yeah, I don't know what that
something like
is.
that.
Just
I mean,
kidding.
if
it
you're,
sounds
yeah, like if
bad.
you're
F.
just
Let's just throw it at the bottom. All right, got
Alright,
it.
no, this is a big
Rip
one
for
coming
Mounds.
up. This is a big
all
one
right,
coming up.
Kit Kat.
S.
100%
S. Dude,
S.
they're goaded.
S. All right.
What's
Mine
wrong with
S.
this?
All right,
All right,
That was
perfect.
easy.
that was
Nothing
quick.
wrong with
I don't
it.
know.
No
All
one
right,
doesn't
wait.
like Kit Kats. Does
Kit
anyone
Kats-
here not like Kit
They're
Kats?
so good.
good.
All of
Yeah.
them.
I
Listen,
give
Honestly,
it-
I don't have
listen,
anything
You
against
have
Kit Kats.
you have a reward day for a teacher. They're passing out candy. You're going straight for the Kit Kat,
Kit
right?
Kats
Yeah.
are the first
Yeah.
one to go.
Yeah.
Why
You
is
got
S
that
above
bag
that?
of chocolate. You are going for a Kit Kat.
All right,
In an old video game, that's what-
Matthew has to be explained why S is the
Should we
best.
clap for it?
All right.
I agree. I think
Yes.
we should.
It got an S.
I'll clap for Kit Kat.
All
I
right.
didn't clap for Milky Way.
All right. Next is the M&Ms. And are we going just like basic
Peanut.
M&Ms
Yeah.
or like as a whole?
The
'Cause-
variety
because-
is crazy.
Because clearly, for me, peanut is just the worst. But peanut,
Peanut
butter
What?
is the best.
Peanut's the best one.
No, bro.
Peanut's the
Peanut
best.
butter is the best one.
I don't
Okay,
like
I'll give you
peanut.
that.
Peanut
That is pretty
Peanut
good.
is way better than peanut
Okay,
butter.
okay. If we don't have any
Oh
other,
my
right,
if
goodness.
we don't have any other M&Ms on the list,
Like
I
just the
feel like
basic
just for
chocolate
the
ones.
pure variety, we should rank it an A or
Yeah,
S.
I agree.
I think maybe an A
They
because
have
with an A.
something
since
for
they're
everyone.
like that's true.
They have
Yeah.
something for everyone.
I'm good with an A.
Yeah, definitely not an S.
I think maybe an
But
A.
I'll give it an A.
A
Yeah.
pretty
I'm
pretty
just gonna
solid
say
A though.
the M&Ms with caramel in them. You guys ever
Oh,
had
those
those?
are pretty
Yeah.
good.
The
They're
pretzel
goated.
ones?
Those are
They're
bad.
The
good.
pretzel ones are okay.
The pretzel ones are kind
Oh.
of trash, but caramel is good.
Those ones are the best.
All
got their own
right, so
thing.
we'll give it an A.
Hey,
Right.
I'm
Right.
And their
We got-
commercials alone
guys,
carry that
how do you
company.
like the-
So
We have
Alright,
two
what-
Hershey's on the list.
Wait.
I guess let's go for Hershey's cookies and cream. What do you
Hershey's
guys-
cookies and cream bars.
Okay,
Those are so
hear me
I
out.
don't like them as much
The
as Hershey's.
first bite is amazing. After that is a no-go.
Yeah,
Okay.
that is
Yeah,
true.
I
It
agree
gets
with that.
old
Yeah.
so
It does
fast.
The
get
thing
exactly.
is, like, for
It's
me,
so rich.
I just
Yeah.
like,
It's like,
it is really rich, but like for me, I really like them. So like, I have one bite and I'm like, well, might as well finish it.
Yeah.
So it's really
That's how they
good.
get
that
you.
first
Yeah.
bite is incredible.
Exactly.
But
And
it's
you
the
get
whole
so
experience.
excited.
I feel like if
We
we
threw-
can't just go off the first bite though.
We threw Butterfingers in the doghouse for the whole experience. So we.
So I think,
So-
hear me out.
so then
First
I
bite
feel
is
like-
an A. Everything after that is just like a D.
Okay.
Okay, but so is there
I'm
an
down
argument
for a C then.
for the
Yeah,
fun-sized
yeah.
ones
The fun-sized
being
one I
rated
think you
higher
like.
than the
Ooh.
full-size?
Yes.
Yes.
I'll give you that.
Okay, all right, we
But
see
like the
that.
f-
So what size are we
you
looking
like
at
So where are we
But have
putting
you
the
seen,
fun
like,
size?
fun
'Cause
size
that's
is
what's in
Christmas
Halloween.
edition ones are like this thick. They're like half an inch
Yeah.
thick. It's insane.
Well, then, if we're talking size, then like when we judge the normal Hershey's, was that the big size or is that the fun size? 'Cause
Both
we gotta
are
be
I feel
the
like it's
same.
whichever one is going to get
Exactly.
ranked higher. 'Cause
Yeah.
I feel like
Well, the-
fun
the-
size is
it's
going
all
to
the
get ranked
same.
higher.
Yeah.
here.
It's all the
Yeah.
same.
The cookies and cream, fun size is way better
So-
than that.
Well, when
Should
we're
we
talking
say-
Halloween candy, only real G's give the big candy bars.
That's
so
true.
most of the time
Charlotte.
it's fun size.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So are we saying fun size?
I think
Yeah,
for
let's
the
say fun
majority
size.
we're doing fun
Yeah,
size,
if
except
you're-
maybe with some exceptions.
If you're going to a house to get a candy bar, there's always that one house in town that gives a candy bar. You're not reaching for the cookies and cream Hershey's.
No.
Right, no.
You know, there's
You're
more
reaching for the Snickers.
like if you know who's
But-
got the candy bars, you're going straight to their house. Like you got to get there before the good
for
stuff's gone.
before the Snickers are gone.
Right.
But you
Sure.
know, if you get that fun size in your bag just dropped in there, you ain't mad about that either.
Right.
No,
Right.
it's still good.
A parent drops like a handful, you know?
Aw, dude,
Mm.
the houses that just like take a handful is like here, bam.
All right. So what are we rating
Fun
it?
size.
Uh,
we wanna
C.
give
I think it
fun
was-
size
I would
C.
say C.
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 C. Well, that's
We're-
taking
we're-
into account
it's
of like the fun
fair.
size.
We're putting
and
it
the
in
big
everyone,
size.
yeah.
It's
All
kinda-
right.
Yeah.
Nobody's favorite. 30 grand.
Oh, 300 grand
grand.
is actually really
300.
good.
300 grand are
I
terrible.
don't
I've
know
never
what
had-
it is.
never
so
had
It's
I'll
the
miss
one
it
that you
out.
had in Trevette's last
I've
year
never
and
had
spit
it.
out in the trash can.
Oh.
No, that's Heath.
No, yeah, that was a Heath
Oh,
vlog.
But
yeah.
there's-
Dude, we
there's
have
a
those
part
on there.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
Okay, but not gonna lie,
If I
definitely
see
thought they were
picture.
called 100 grand, but you know, it's fine.
Here's the thing. I never pick out the grand bar because there's always something better in that bag.
I've had it once in
But
my
Oh,
life.
it's really
You
good.
save- you
so
save
have
that
you
for
ever
last.
had it?
Yes, I have. And there's always something in the bag that the
You'd rather
teacher's
have.
carrying around that is
Right.
better than that candy bar.
I'll give you that.
Always.
Based on my
Which means
experience,
it's an
I've
F
had it
because
once,
everything is better
but
than
it was
that.
pretty good.
No.
I put it at
No,
D.
100
No,
grand.
I'd give it-
guys.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I said. I said it was a 100 grand.
Guys,
Put
guys,
300
it's
grand.
100 grand, not
See,
300.
I said it was 100 grand.
100
All of you
grand?
said it
Yeah,
was.
it's 100 grand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100% is.
People are gonna be
Wait,
so
what are
mad.
we-
They're like,
what-
why are they saying?
We're giving them
300
false
grand?
information.
All right, so it looks
We
like
apologize.
a crunch bar
It's-
with caramel in the middle.
It's-
No, it's toffee.
So it's an
It's-
That's
imposter.
toffee. That's toffee.
It's
yeah,
really
I don't
good.
like it.
Toffee.
It doesn't look good.
It,
I
but it
mean,
tastes
that
good.
kind of looks like my jam. So
It's-
I don't know,
I'm gonna rate
I
it
like the
with
toffee.
a
Con,
B
you've never
plus.
had it. You've never had it.
Yeah, but it
Based
kind
off
of
looks.
looks good.
based off
although-
looks.
It looks
Typically for
good.
me,
I
I
give
can
it-
vote off looks.
I give it an S.
If you really think about it, like when you're thinking about Halloween candy, even if you haven't had it, most of it can taste kind of the same. If it's
Yeah.
just like, oh, it's like a recipe. Oh, chocolate, nuts, caramel, bam. It's just like,
Yeah.
you can mix it up. We're not getting into that.
That's a different podcast.
That'll be the
Go on
that'll
to
be
the
the
D.
next podcast.
Okay.
We just spend like 30 minutes screaming at each other.
Yes.
All right, so what do we rate?
All right. Yeah,
I'm gonna go with the C plus.
I'd put it at a D
I give it an
Yeah, it
S.
is.
because I love it.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
so Matthew's
Yes.
delusional.
I'm gonna go with the C
Well,
I'd go
yes,
for a
because
C.
I've never
Still
had
good.
it.
Oh,
I've had it once.
So
it
this
was
is
pretty
the
good.
one
Consensus is the C.
Yeah,
How about
we-
high
we-
C's?
We can't
High
really
C.
agree because
Yeah.
most of us
C.
haven't had
High
it.
C.
Yeah.
High
I
C.
have. I spit it
Oh,
out.
dang.
This
The
is a bench.
C.
I guess
Okay.
with
Alright,
the
next
consensus
bar.
benchmark
Alright,
This
C.
one, if you guys say
Sure.
is better than M&M's,
All right, next is Reese's Pieces.
I'm sorry.
not better
but-
than M&M's.
No.
Reese's
100%.
Pieces are not better than M&M's.
Definitely
I will,
not.
I will stand by that.
Yeah.
one.
M&M
agree.
peanut butter,
But
better
I
than Reese's
could
Pieces.
get behind a strong B.
I agree.
I would put it B.
I would agree with that.
I just
They're
don't
all
know,
right.
guys.
That's
I'd
about a
say-
Snickers, McLean.
I'd say a D. It's really not good.
That's another one that you
I'd
can
say
get tired
B.
of really quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You eat
Yeah,
like
you
the
could.
first
That
bite,
is
it's like,
true.
that's kind of good, and then you
Like
go
the
get
first
it, and it's
handful
like,
is
it's
good.
like,
They're
wait,
like-
what happened between the first handful and the second handful?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll go with a D.
Maybe like I feel like we could. Most of us could agree on maybe like a low B.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Low
Low
B.
B.
A low
Low
D.
B.
Yeah.
Even
Low
though
B
it's
is
no
C.
rankings in the letters, but if there was, low B.
Yeah, a low B. All right.
Low D.
All right, McLean.
This one's gonna be easy.
All right, moving on to Twix.
S.
S.
Yes.
S.
Goated.
I guess.
That was quick.
Great job,
Twix are
Twix.
amazing.
Yeah, they're
We don't need to
delicious.
discuss it
But
anymore.
There's
love-
frozen Twix. Oh my goodness. changes
Next it
your
says
life.
Oreo candy bar. There's Oreo candy bars.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're really
What?
good.
It's like
Wait, no,
okay.
I think I've actually had one.
They're like
I'd
broken
rank
into
Are they like the,
sections.
are they like the sticks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'd
no,
rank
those are
them
pretty
S.
good.
Well,
No.
I'm not giving them
No,
S.
not
They
They're
haven't been
another
in the
like where they
game long
like you get
enough.
tired quick.
No.
Once
well, honestly,
again.
I hate Oreos, so I'm gonna have to go F. But I've never had it.
Bruh. I'm not
So
rating it.
I think maybe like
C or B. Probably.
like a C or
Alright.
B.
I feel it hasn't been around long enough to get
I'd
that
say
S,
C.
that
I'd say
goat
C.
tier.
I put B.
I
I'll give it
would
B.
put B because
I'll give
like
it B.
it still has the really great Oreo taste. It's just kind of not. It's not really that great.
Yeah.
I'd go B.
I
Everyone
can.
else?
Yeah.
All right, I think the consensus is mostly a B here.
Okay.
All right,
Yeah.
moving on to Tootsie Rolls.
Goated S 100%.
No.
Tootsie Rolls.
No.
I'm with
Tootsie Rolls
McLean
are
on this
good.
one.
They're
They are
pretty
good.
good.
Are
They
not
are
on the
delicious.
same tier as Twix.
They are no S.
No.
Tootsie
Alright.
Rolls are not on the same tier as Twix.
Listen,
No
I
way
respect
it
that
works.
They
statement.
are an
What's the
A
big
for
one?
sure.
But
There's
the
a
big
Twix bar
chunky
and there's
ones,
Tootsie
though.
Rolls. What are you grabbing?
Bro,
Handful of Tootsie Rolls.
low key, the Twix bar, but Tootsie Rolls are really good.
All right, it's an A.
I can agree
Tops.
to A.
It is not breaking
Alright,
into
I-
that
I-
tier.
I
Okay,
can
but
agree
like,
with
with
an A.
I don't
too.
see it anywhere else on the list, so I gotta talk about it. Like the flavored Tootsie Rolls.
Ooh.
The vanilla.
Dude, the vanilla
Vanilla's
top
the-
tier. Vanilla's like S.
Okay,
I'll give
vanilla we can say is S.
No,
I like those
Yeah.
ones.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
we're talking
we can.
All
we're
right,
talking
we'll
normal
get into
Tootsie
that
Rolls.
later.
We're
For now.
talking normal Tootsie
Normal
Rolls.
Tootsie Rolls.
Normal Tootsie
A.
Rolls. A.
A.
Yes.
Alright, A.
But the flavored
We'll get into it.
it's not anywhere else. I think it's a good time to talk about it. We're already on the Tootsie Roll topic. But like
Right.
Okay, well, if we're ranking them, we gotta rank them as a whole.
Right.
yeah, as a whole all the
Yeah.
flavors kinda
Overall, I'm
combined.
still saying A.
A.
I think it's strong A.
Yeah.
Because not all of them are very good.
True.
But alright, I think A is good. Alright, the Hershey's Kiss. So basically just a really thick version of Hershey's.
Yeah.
They've got a
It's
really
better
good. They've got
than a
good
Hershey's
versions
bar.
of
It
it.
is better than a Hershey's.
It's
And I
They
feel like
have,
the
like, a lot of
variability
variations.
really helps.
it's a
them
good
out, too.
jar candy, if you know what I'm saying.
You can put
Like,
them with
Yeah, like-
cookies.
That's
Yeah,
true.
there's
The
different
cookies are
flavors.
really
I can
good.
agree with
That's
A.
true.
on this
Literally,
one.
like every Christmas, though, Hershey shoves the peppermint ones down your throat. Like,
Yeah.
But they
see them
taste
everywhere.
good.
Good though.
Well, they're
They
good,
taste
but
good,
you're like,
I like the
you'll
normal
always
ones
see
better.
them.
Yeah, I like
but the
normal
Hershey's
ones
Kiss
better.
commercial with like the bells, like for Christmas, I love that commercial so much.
It is classic.
I do like that commercial.
Although you do hear it quite a bit.
That is true.
True.
So what are we going?
A.
We'll go.
A.
I'll go A.
All right,
It's-
yeah,
it's not
I'll go
S
for the
tier.
A.
Definitely not S.
All right, candy coins.
God tier.
I've had them like once.
It's literally just like a little thing of chocolate.
That's
Here's
it.
the
Yeah,
thing,
but
though,
it's
is
like
you get one every
like-
Halloween.
yeah, it's
and
like
you
so rare.
savor that one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
but
Yeah,
like,
but
if we're
McLean-
rating things as the whole experience, it's so annoying to like find the opening and then you
No,
have to
that's
break
the
it
best
open.
That's the
That's the
part.
fun
That's
of
the
it.
fun of it.
Bro, you're out there, you're
The
carrying
point
it
is the
around, you're
reward you
flexing
get.
it to your friends.
Yeah. You're like,
McLean-
ooh, I got money.
I don't.
Yeah.
I am agreeing that candy
Yes.
coins are good, but McLean was docking Hershey's for just being chocolate. How
But this is
But this is
chocolate.
just-
as
this is
a
the whole
coin
experience.
full.
But
This
this
is
is
better.
chocolate that you have to struggle for.
But
This
guys,
is gold
get to the
foil.
point.
Gold foil.
Makes it that much
S.
cooler.
Made out of gold, Russ.
Dude, you can
S
put
tier.
ice
S?
on your wrist.
Dude, I
for-
can't.
I can't
If
put
you
it in
put
S.
I'll
gold
put it-
foil for
I'd
candy
put it like a
corn on your
B,
wrist,
though.
you're going into a mental.
I would-
We got S.
I'd be down
S,
for a
what
solid
are you
B.
at?
Okay, but if
I'll
we're
give it a.
if we like even out, I'd go for an A if we're evening out, but I
Yeah.
don't think it deserves S.
Alright,
I
I
like
think-
S has
I think
to be-
evening
Alright,
out
A
A
it
is
is.
Kind of, yeah.
I feel like
A.
everyone has to be S if it's gonna truly
Yeah,
be an S.
I
Yeah.
agree.
It's
All
gotta
right,
be an
I think an
Or
A.
at
An
least
A is solid, maybe a
seven
high
of us.
A.
Yeah,
but like
I'll give
A
it
is
that.
solid. All right, next Mr. Goodbar.
Mr. Goodbar is actually great,
They're good.
and I completely forgot about it.
I don't think I've ever had one of those.
What
to be
is
honest.
in
What
the-
is it?
It's like
I don't
it's
know.
kind of like a Hershey's bar, but it's got like
A
little
little bit of crunch.
like shards of peanut in it. Shards.
Mm.
It's like
That sounds concerning.
It's like crunch, but with peanut.
That's a
Yeah,
great
it's
way
like
of
a crunch.
explaining it.
It's like a crunch with like peanut butter.
It just says like
Is
chocolate
that
and
the one you
peanuts.
spit out?
No, it's a.
No,
huge
It's
bonus.
made by Hershey's.
It's
I mean, it,
way
look,
better
it
than
looks
We'll
pretty.
just go C.
It literally
Can we
just
all
looks
agree
like a
with
peanut
No.
Hershey's.
I'd put it
Better
B.
than C?
it's like
Maybe like a B.
It's like an
I don't-
S.
I don't love them.
No.
No.
yes.
We're gonna ignore my
We'll
opinion
go with
since
B.
I
Matthew,
don't.
I think a
anything
B.
that you have ever tasted before, you're just like, well, let's put it at an S. And they ain't S.
Well, I mean, there's gonna
He
be
just
some-
loves candy.
No,
man.
I said something bad about Butterfinger. So
Mm.
That's
true.
fair.
Okay.
He has come out swinging with a few Fs.
mhm.
I think it's a B though.
Let's say B then.
Yeah,
so be it.
All right. Next is the Crunch Bar.
Great.
good.
I
It's
love
good.
these.
Pretty good,
Crunch Bar.
honestly.
I like the crunch.
S.
Give it
It's-
an S.
You know,
I would give
I
it
don't-
an S.
I don't know
think-
about S.
I
You
would
know,
be okay
guys,
with an S.
I'm gonna
I do A.
I'll give it a low S.
I'm gonna disagree with you guys and give it an A because it's not S worthy.
I agree.
So it's like an
I
S.
give it
Oh,
an S.
okay.
It's not S.
No, it's an
worthy.
A
It's
plus.
not.
Okay, so
I'm gonna be
like,
the one.
It's in the
What's
void
wrong with
between
you?
S and A.
Right.
It can be
It's
in the
just
top
not.
of A.
It's just not a Twix bar. It's not Kit Kat.
I'll give you that.
It's
You're
just,
right. It's
Exactly,
something
it's a
different
Crunch
that
bar,
we
which
haven't
is
filled
just-
in.
It's,
always
if we're
your
rating
second
candy,
choice.
you can't compare it to
No,
other
it's not.
candy. You compare it to itself and
But
how
it's
good
not.
the candy
It's
is.
not on the same tier.
No,
it's
it's
just
not.
It is.
It is.
A crunch? No,
No,
it's not.
It's never my first choice. It's always my second choice.
I mean,
Is
like-
this year, no.
It makes me happy when I get one. Let's say it just like that.
If I'm going into the store and I have like a thing full of candies, I'm going for the Crunch Bar and the Almond Joy.
Yeah, no, not me.
That's just
I'm
the
going
truth.
for Crunch Bar.
I'm going
and
for
Kit Kat.
Crunch. I'm
See,
gonna say
honestly,
that. Crunch.
it's just
Twix,
not S
Kit
tier.
Kat.
It's just not S tier.
I
S.
think we had.
Okay.
I think we had some struggle between Clay and Trenton and the rest of us. So I think it has to be A.
Has
Yeah.
to be
It's got to
A
be
plus.
A. It could be an A plus, but it's,
Oh, now we can do
No,
pluses.
we're not doing pluses.
No, we're not
High
doing
A.
high A.
because that's. Yep.
All right, moving on to Milk Duds.
S.
Does it S?
Super good
Bro,
S.
Milk
No.
Duds are the best.
No.
They're
They're not. They're
They're
not
S.
an
So
S.
good.
They're
They're
super.
Yeah,
They're
but they get
good.
stuck in
Late
your
night,
teeth.
you're
Makes
gaming
it
with the
fun.
boys.
That's
It's 3 a.m. and you're just slowly chomping on some Milk Duds. They're so easy.
Why are
It's a
you
great
eating Milk
time.
Duds while you're gaming? You're just gonna cover your keyboard in chocolate.
No, have you ever ate one? They're just like clean. You don't get anything
Dude,
on
if
your
you, have,
fingers.
if you just
Yeah,
have like
you
the
just-
tiny
you just
boxes,
pop
like
them
the
in.
fun-sized boxes, you can just like you could do like a
They're
shot of
not-
Milk
They
They're
melt
not-
in your hand.
Listen, I'm gonna.
Well,
pull
you're
a
not
card.
holding them in your hand like you're
Greasy on
holding a
your
baseball for 10
hand.
hours. You just pop one
I'm gonna
in.
pull a card out of your
Mm.
book. They're not on the same level as all the other S items.
Okay,
Yeah, they're
but
not.
just-
If Crunch isn't up there, Milk Duds aren't
Yes.
up
You
there.
know what?
Okay,
Y'all
I'm
got to
gonna
be party
respect
poopers
your
last time.
opinion.
We're party poopers this time.
Look,
it's not an S.
Okay, I respect that.
It's a
but
D.
I think.
Ooh.
You say you
They are
respect it,
S
but
tier.
you're still talking.
Okay.
I agree with McLean
Respect.
here.
I definitely agree
But
as
let's
well.
put it at an A or a B.
I agree A.
Or D.
Okay, I could be happy with an A.
Give him-
We're all ignoring.
Well,
Matt's
what does
here.
Austin and Brett give? Because we have to even it out. What do you guys think?
I'll say it's a A.
Okay.
I'll give them B.
Okay.
A,
So-
A,
Yeah,
A.
we're going A.
So I think it'll be A.
It's just mad.
All right. So now regular Oreos.
Bad.
No,
S.
Oreos are.
They're
S.
Okay,
good.
it just
I like
says
them.
They're not an
Oreos,
S.
Like, they're
so
not
is that
really a
all the flavors
candy.
then? You
No.
got
I
fruit
think
cake,
you get them on
Oreos,
whole
I think
chocolate.
first of all we need to
Set.
hit regular Oreos, just like the basic.
Okay.
You no.
regular.
You get them on Halloween. So like
You aren't sad when you get one, but it isn't.
Well, yeah, but like if you're gonna get Oreos, you're gonna get the tiny packages and
Right.
like,
or you get the pack of 6.
You
Yeah,
get that
or you
six
get
pack
that
though,
six-pack.
and
dude, those are good though.
And then
you
your
got
night
hands
is
in
made.
the air. You're
yeah.
Rocky out
Oh,
there,
yeah.
just like.
True.
I
Rocky with
think
the
we
Oreos.
could rate it an A. I don't think it's
An
up there
A?
with.
I do B.
Definitely
I don't
not
think it's up
S.
there with
I don't
an
think.
S.
I
Definitely
think
not
it's.
an
I would
S.
go A.
I'd go
I would
B.
go B.
I'd
Okay,
go
we
B.
can go B. I can
B.
see that.
All right,
Yeah.
yeah, I'll go for the B.
go
That's
B.
fine. Do we want to talk about like the different flavors though? Because there's
No.
a
No,
Well, no, 'cause in
no, 'cause
Halloween-
then we
Too
would
long,
be
there's a
here
million.
forever.
Yeah,
In
that's
Halloween,
true.
you only get the regular flavor.
Yeah.
That's true. You don't get anything else during Halloween. All right, next
Would
is
double
the
stuff be ranked higher?
probably
Yes.
the like,
Alright.
but like that's not
A
how
higher
it
B.
goes.
A higher B. We'll say it like that.
All right, move on to the
Yeah.
Mars bar.
Mars bar.
I've never had it.
Don't
Never
know.
had it
Who
either.
Never
does
even
Mars
heard
bar
of
for Halloween?
So like none of us have had it.
No.
Is it like a dark chocolate or something?
If you give out Mars
D.
bars for Halloween,
F.
you're gonna get your hosting.
Should we?
Wait,
I
so
mean, we should
who-
probably just
who's
skip
had it
over if
here?
we've never had it.
I have.
I've never had it.
But
Who
it's-
put it down?
Muscle.
I didn't put it down, but
It consists of caramel nougat coated with milk chocolate. So it's
maybe
kind
it
of it's
sounds
kind of
Oh,
like
I've had one.
So it's like
oh,
a
they're
it's like a
goated.
it's like a
No,
Milky
yeah,
Way
yeah,
with
no,
caramel.
they're good. Yeah, they're good.
And that honestly
we see,
sounds
though?
good.
It reminds me of like Twix, but it doesn't have
Oh.
crunchy in it. It's more chewy.
Well, it'd
Okay.
be like a what was
So
it like
it's
a
the
Three
same-
Musketeers
Alright,
and
so
nougat, but
I'm
with
gonna let
caramel.
people who
Yeah,
have had
this
it
is
vote
this is
on
just
it.
a picture of it. So it's
Yeah.
like it's got that
I think
stuff
I
in the
have had
bottom
one of
with
those.
caramel in it.
Mm.
So
Looks
it's
pretty good.
looks
It
good.
looks pretty
Anybody's who
good.
who's
Okay,
had
well,
it.
who's had it though?
So
Like,
it's a
I don't remember.
Who's
though.
had
I've had a
it?
fun side.
All right, what do you
So
two
we've
think?
had. What do you two think then? Because we'll probably have to go off the.
I'd
I
give
mean-
it a C.
I would
They're
give
not
it.
as good
I'd
as the
honestly give it an A
Musketeers.
because I'm a big fan of that caramel and like
Yeah,
stuff
but-
in the bottom.
But
So
it's,
into the B.
But
Yeah,
if you
I'll be.
were to have a Mars bar and a Twix, you're taking the Twix every
Taking the
time.
Twix.
Yeah,
Every time.
but the
You're
Twix
taking
is
the
S
Twix, you're
tier.
taking the Musketeer.
Right.
This
So I'm
is like
saying,
A,
He's
low A.
He's not even trying to put it in S.
Well, if you
I
said
think since
A,
none of us have had it, I
I-
go B.
Yeah,
we gotta lower
right.
it to two.
All right,
I
I'm
agree.
gonna have to throw this one out here because I don't see it on our list. But have you guys ever had a Zero bar?
I have not.
no.
All right, just eat one if you see one because they're pretty
Okay.
good too.
No, I don't
Alright.
think I will.
You trying to get sponsored by Zero?
Yeah, I am.
Not
Alright.
sponsored. Not sponsored.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and move on to hard candy right now, just so
Dollar
we
Shave
can
Club.
break into hard candy a little bit
I
for
get you.
this episode. All right, let's move on to. Looks like it just says suckers, and we'll kind of throw Dum Dum in there because that's kind of like the most
Yeah.
well-known suckers.
I like
They're
suckers.
okay.
They're good.
They're all
They're
right.
good
A
to
good
sit
thing
at
to suck
school,
on.
Right.
sucking a sucker, not
Yeah.
listening to your teacher.
It's kind of those things that like you're not gonna seek it out, but you're not gonna like refuse it if someone
Right.
gives it to you.
Yeah.
I'd put it like B.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll throw it
put
in.
it.
B.
I'd
Right.
put it B, high B.
All right, I'd
Yeah.
say some flavors A, all flavors B.
Yeah.
Right.
The next one though.
All right, next Jolly Ranchers.
S.
S. They're goated.
I'll do it.
Classic.
So
amazing.
easy. You're sitting in school. You're sucking on a Jolly Rancher all day long. Makes your
Trent,
whole
I
day
saw a
better.
weird face over there. Do you agree?
I'm fine with that.
All right. All right. Next hard candy is Jawbreakers.
No.
No.
They're okay.
I like them.
I
I
give
put
them-
them B.
I don't think they're on the same level as like A.
Well, yeah, they're not going to be the. I don't
honestly
think
would
they're
put them
gonna
at
be
D.
high-
I'm not gonna
high
lie.
tier, but like they're good. Most of them have good flavor. If you just feel like they're sucking
Yeah.
on a Jawbreaker for like 20 minutes.
So like C.
I feel like it's C because there's
Yeah.
not a whole lot of potential
I
with a
respect that.
Jawbreaker.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
all right, definitely
C.
a C.
Yep.
All right, next is Gobstoppers. Have you guys ever had Gobstoppers?
Yes.
Gobstoppers
Yes.
slap.
They're pretty good, honestly.
Those are pretty good. Though.
I'd put them A.
Yes.
I could
I
put them
don't
at
think-
A.
I could put them at a B.
I agree. With
I
that.
would put them at a
And
B.
live
Like,
with myself.
they're good for a little while, but I think it's one of those ones that like it gets to you after a little while because the flavor is kind of different. It's a little weird.
The only problem I have with them is when the powder gets stuck in the back of your throat and you just die. Because you
I've
can't
never
drink
had that
anything and make it better, and it just hurts.
All right, so I'd say
So you got-
we have like what was it, a solid B, maybe.
Sure.
I
yeah.
really don't
Yep.
have a comment on this.
I
We
don't
can
have a
say
comment
B.
either.
I'd say B.
B.
Yeah.
All right, next Werther's Originals.
Your grandma's
Okay.
doing trick or treating this year?
Okay.
Bro, they're good.
My memory of these is I had piano lessons when I was little, like every other kid,
Okay.
and that my teacher always gave me those, and it made me so happy every single time. They were pretty good.
I don't like them. I'll go D. If anyone
I
else
like
wants
them.
to join me
I'd
there.
put them up with like a C.
I
Yeah.
can see.
I
It's a
I think they're
C.
My love
I'm
for
okay
the
with
soft
C.
ones.
The
gives
soft
it
ones are
more
good.
They're
updates.
soft ones too.
I've
Yeah,
never
soft.
had
It
these
was like the
soft
soft,
ones.
like
I've
cubes.
never had the soft.
The soft
Well,
cubes.
we're under
They're-
hard
they're-
candy right
they're
now.
so-
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
we're talking about
Touche,
the hard ones
touche.
though. So.
Yeah, that would be
So-
chewy. Put it in
Alright.
chewy.
I've never had
See.
those, so
All right, yeah. All right, let's Grandma's butterscotch.
Things.
With things.
Okay,
You
so
like
get
the
them every
butterscotch-
once in a while on Halloween, and they slap.
No. It's a sitting in a bowl on your grandma's kitchen table area. You grab one every time.
No one knows how they got
Sure.
there.
It's pretty
You just
goated.
get it.
No one knows where you get them, how they got there.
Pretty sure
Right.
not
But
even your
they-
grandma knows. They're just there.
They
They just
taste
appear.
amazing.
They
Can
are
we all
pretty
agree?
Yeah.
yeah.
But are they S?
No.
No,
I give
I
them
do
A.
not
I
think-
give them A.
I
I
would
give
give
them
it
an
an
A, but they are not S tier.
Right.
I could live with an A.
All right. I think it's a pretty strong A there.
Okay.
All right. Next on to a push pop. What do you think?
Depends how old you are.
I don't know.
I was
Because
literally
right
just
now-
about to say that.
Right now, I don't think I'd ever
If you were
eat a
seeing-
push pop because reasons.
It would ruin your career.
I was gonna say
You
like
know.
you feel like you outgrow them.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
taste
you're gonna
really
get
good,
bullied one
but
day.
Yeah.
you will be bullied, and for that reason,
Bro,
D.
I
D.
I'll say D.
I'd give flavor-wise, I'd give them an A.
Flavor, A.
Reputation-wise, afterwards,
F.
they got
F.
nothing.
Yeah.
you can eat them in the privacy of your own home, but nowhere else.
True.
Exactly.
Privacy
Okay.
of my own home, I'm giving that thing an A.
Exactly.
All right. So
we'll say D,
as a
though.
whole experience, I think we go D though.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. All right. We'll move on. This one's gonna do great. Baby bottle pop.
Go.
No.
No, they are not.
They are
No,
goated.
they are not.
I'm gonna agree with my man, Tyler Toney. It's really good. It's really good.
I mean, they're pretty
Did he
good.
rank?
The version of push
Of course
pop.
he did. No, we can't
Okay,
give that
but
an
honestly,
That's not a con-
that's
not a
honestly,
combo.
it's
I
not.
won't give
I'll
that
give
above
it
a
A.
C.
I'll give it A.
I'm not giving it
I
above
could
a
give it
C.
a.
I'd give
I'll
like a
give it a
B.
I would give it a B or a C.
I'd go for like a B.
I was just joking on the S.
Okay. All right. Next, let's go sweet tarts, and like, I think that goes into with like Smarties as well.
Okay.
Just like the little chalk
Yeah.
things.
Not that
They're not
good.
chocolate.
I like
I'll give it a
Smarties.
B.
I didn't say chocolate. I
Oh,
said
I thought you
Actually,
did.
I like
apologize.
all those candies. So.
Yeah.
I think they're
I'd
pretty
give
good
it
though.
an A.
I'd
Yeah.
give it an A.
I think it'd be good.
I respect
for
that.
Okay, so we're talking
Alright.
about like chalky candies right now.
Yeah.
Like
What's-
Smarties
yeah.
and bottle pops
Like,
and sweet
like
tarts.
hard candy.
Yeah.
What's the candy where you get the little thing in the dispenser?
Pez.
Oh,
Pez.
Pez.
Pez is
Pez,
S tier
that-
though.
Pez
Can
is
we
S.
agree Pez is S?
The
I'd put it in
experience is
A.
S.
I haven't had a Pez in a long time, but the one time I did have it, it just wasn't really that great. It wasn't special.
Okay, but the way you get it is just so.
The way you did it. You, like your
Did you? What
Well, as an-
color
as
was
an
it?
experience,
What color
it's
was
an
it?
S.
Was it pink?
I think it was the pink ones.
Lord of the Rings Pez set.
And
Listen,
you didn't like it.
You got a
was either
Luke
pink or blue.
Skywalker Pez dispenser. You
Lord
take
of
his
the
head
Rings.
off. Pez comes out. You eat that stuff.
Okay, as an
and you
experience,
repeat the
it's pretty great.
process.
Just the look of a
well,
Pez and using one is just
We
fun.
ranked Butterfinger as in the whole experience, so I think we gotta rate Pez.
I think
S.
I
that
still
S.
no. I still think
no,
A.
No,
the
S,
experience
S.
does not bring it to an S.
No.
I
think A.
I will
Our
agree on high
disagreement
A.
gives us A.
I
I
do
will
start
say
with an
high
A.
A.
Yep.
A.
As an experience, it's a lot of fun.
I do
but-
not agree, but okay.
All right. Let's go ahead and move on to the blow pop. So basically, just like gum
Sucker.
inside your
Yeah.
sucker.
It's weird. It confuses
It's a
me.
weird
Because like you're like
experience,
such
and I
a
don't
hard
like it.
candy. Like you're then of course you bite
Yeah,
it.
but
you
that
know?
that first
I like
bite
it.
where you still have some of
Yeah.
the sucker left,
Yeah.
and you just gnaw your way into
I
the
will like.
gum.
I
That is
like
pretty
it.
good.
It's an incredible feeling.
I do.
Isn't it?
I agree
yeah.
with that.
And then you could just like continue after you're done with your sucker. Like you get gum afterwards.
Yeah.
It's
So
like
what are
free
you doing
gum.
with it? A.
I think an A.
Sure.
I'd put it in a C, but
All right, well, we're about like halfway through. We got a lot more potential for another
Yep.
episode, so I think we'll have to bring it to a close here. Thanks everyone for joining us, and we'll have to see you another time.